Hi guys! We are finished our book 9 of Night of the Ninjas, Magic Treehouse Night of the Ninjas. And so I just ordered book 6, which is called Afternoon on the Amazon. And I think you know this about me, I love the rainforest. And so I'm really excited for this book because it's all about the rainforest and Jack and Annie going on an adventure there. And I'm really excited for this one. I hope you guys are too. I'm going to get started today just by reading chapter 1. So I hope you enjoy. All right. I'm going to start by reading the prologue just in case we forget, okay? So it does say, one summer day in Frog Creek, Pennsylvania, a mysterious treehouse appeared in the woods. 8-year-old Jack and his 7-year-old sister Annie climbed into the treehouse and they found that it was filled with books. Jack and Annie soon discovered that the treehouse was magic. It could take them to the places in the book. All they had to do was point to the picture and wish to go there. Jack and Annie visited the times of dinosaurs, knights, pyramids, pirates, and ninjas. Along the way, they discovered that the treehouse belongs to Morgan Le Fay. Morgan is a magical librarian from the time of King Arthur. She travels through time and space gathering books. In their last adventure, Night of the Ninjas, Jack and Annie learned that Morgan was under a spell. To free her, Jack and Annie have to find 4 special things. In old Japan, they found the first thing, a moonstone. Now, Jack and Annie are about to set out and search for the second thing in Afternoon on the Amazon. So, chapter 1 is called Where's Peanut? Hurry, Jack, shouted Annie. Annie ran into the Frog Creek woods and Jack followed her. It's still here, Annie yelled. Jack caught up with Annie. She stood beside a tall oak tree. Jack looked up. The magic treehouse was shining in the afternoon sunlight. We're coming, Peanut, Annie called, and she grabbed the rope ladder and started to climb up. Jack followed, and they climbed, and finally they climbed into the treehouse. Peanut, said Annie. Jack took off his backpack, and he looked around. Sunlight slanted across a stack of books. Books about ninjas and pirates and mummies and knights and dinosaurs. The letter M shimmered on the wooden floor. M for Morgan Le Fay. I don't think Peanut's here, said Jack. I wonder where she is, said Annie. How do you know Peanut's a she? Asked Jack. I just know it, said Annie. Oh, brother, said Jack. Squeak! Annie laughed. Look, Jack! A small pink sock was moving across the floor. Yesterday, Annie had turned her sock into a bed for Peanut. Annie picked up the tiny lump. Squeak! And so there we have Jack and Annie, and there's Peanut in the sock. A brown and white mouse peeked out of the sock. She looked from Annie to Jack with her big eyes. Jack laughed. Hi, Peanut, he said. Will you help us again today? Asked Annie. In old Japan, Peanut had helped them when they'd gotten lost. We have to find 3 more things for Morgan, said Annie. Jack pushed his glasses into place. First, we have to find a clue that tells us where to begin, he said. Guess what, said Annie. What, said Jack. We don't have to look very far, and she pointed at a corner of the treehouse. In the shadows was an open book. And that's the end of our first chapter. We didn't learn a lot in this chapter. It says that they found a book. I wonder what the book's going to be about. I think it's probably going to be about the rainforest, since that's what this book is all about. I'm really excited for chapter 2, though, when they get to go visit the rainforest, and I hope you guys like this first chapter. We'll be back with the second chapter soon.